As much as we all like to rip on men, this is time to take some accountability.
I just, we all make choices, especially if you're going to go into that industry that you think are empowering you. Mm-hmm. And in some ways it does. But the overall long-term consequences is that you're going to be viewed through a very specific lens for the rest of your life. And that is a debt that is very hard to pay. So I just want to be a warning to all of you that the money is great. And when you're in it, you think that that price is totally worth it. But there's a lot that's going to come up in ways that you cannot even imagine that will haunt you. So I just, taking the short, fun ride is not worth it long term.
Maybe some of us just like sucking dick on camera.
Okay.
Like, I don't see why.
So next question.
I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
How tall are you, and what is the minimum height of a man you would date, starting with you?
I said 5'5". I'm 5'5", and I also said 5'5", because it's like, I don't know. I wouldn't want like a dude shorter than me, because it's weird cuddling a dude with like shorter legs than you. You know what I mean? But like, if they like save night's like fine.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, I said the same thing. I'm 5'7", so somebody like 5'7" or above.
Okay. What about you?
I'm 5'4". I dated someone who was like 5'6", 5'7". Well, this is a little short.
So
maybe like 5'8".
5'6". Oh, 5'8".
Yeah,
Lois?
I think I put 5'7", but
okay. What about you?
maybe a little.
I'm 5'2". I just said a guy that's taller than me. I just like maybe like 5'9", 6 foot, like skinny Timothy Chalamet boyfriend. I'd be down for that.
But when you say taller, you mean like
just like taller, because I'm short. So it's like a guy that's just like a little bit taller.
okay. You're 5'2".
Yeah.
You want someone 5'9".
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I like short kings. That'd be fun, but I don't know if.
How short? How short?
Maybe like here. That'd be cute.
You would date someone shorter than you?
Well, maybe because I can like cradle him like a little baby. Be like, come here. I can cuck him easier. Be like, come here.
A midget.
Yes, that would be so cute. I would love to date a midget.
I think that might be offensive. I think it's.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I think it is a little. I think it all depends on each one. They all have different categories.
Yeah,
and preferences.
some like it, some don't.
Yeah.
A small person. I wouldn't mind dating a small person.
Okay.
Yes.
Better wording. Okay. What about you?
I'm 5'8", but in heels can be up to 6'1". So I do like someone taller than me, which can be challenging. So yeah, 6 foot at least.
Okay, I get that. I feel tall.
You're
myself.
very tall young lady.
I'm
yes.
actually only like 5'5.5".
Oh, you
don't seem that tall,
You
but
present
you're
much taller than that.
I'm
You have a long torso.
slim. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm slim and I have a long torso. Anyways, not about me. Next.
I'm 4'9", so honestly, it's kind of easier to be taller. It doesn't take much to be taller.
She's like 5'2" is tall.
Yeah. So I would just date someone. I am attracted to like taller guys, but I would date anyone.
Which is all guys.
Which is all guys. Technically all guys. Yes.
Have you noticed the trend that super tall men love really short women?
Yes.
Yeah. I have a friend that's 4'9", dated someone that's 6'4".
And they loved it.
Yeah.
I have so many questions.
Yeah.
Yes. 6'5". It was.
It's probably like a fetish. Like they're into shorter people.
It wasn't a fetish. They kind of just like met and hit it off, and
I have logistics questions.
Yeah.
Okay. So you would date someone like 5 feet?
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's like 4 inches taller than you.
To be honest, my ex, he was like 5'4", but he was still like half a foot taller than me.
Yeah.
So it was, I don't know.
Short
I
queens
have-
for short
yeah.
queens.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Next.
I am 5'4", 5'5". It just depends on the day. And I don't know, like 5'10" and up. I'm going to be honest, I'm not really a big fan of someone shorter than me or same height. But you know what? Maybe.
You never know.
Yeah. But
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Next.
I'm 5'4", and I said 5'8", just because if I don't wear heels anymore, but if I did, I at least want to like have you a little bit taller than me, just a little bit.
Got it. Okay. What years were World War I?
1910 to 1918 to 1940.
Huh?
I don't know.
1918 to 1940.
Maybe 1920. I don't know.
Okay.
You should have everyone go besides.
1914 to 1918.
I don't know.
Okay.
14 to 18.
Okay. What do you think?
What was the question?
What years were World War One?
I don't know, probably like the 1600s.
You serious?
Girl, come on.
You were so close.
So close.
Oh, if it's like the 1700s?
No.
Did you drop out of school?
Well, see,
That's a serious question.
Well, see, I'm Native American, so like,
remember that.
so like my people got colonized, so I technically got colonized. So I'm just trying to think, like, wasn't World War II near like when Christopher Columbus was colonizing?
No.
You are really dumb. For real.
No, World War One.
One, not two.
And no.
I don't really care about the war. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of overrated.
Overrated.
It's overrated.
So many lives were lost. Oh wait,
Yeah, but so
I
many-
forgot who we're talking
Honestly,
to.
I unfortunately didn't pay attention to history class.
Yeah.
I really didn't. You
So
know?
final answer is
1600s.
The 1600s? Really? You just let down all the ancestors with that answer. The chief is shaking his head in disgust right now for sure.
how long? Like how many years do you think it was?
Like it was like 5 years.
Okay. Next.
It's been a long time since I learned that. I'm going to say 1912.
Okay. Next.
19. I think it started in 1912 to 1914.
Next.
1914 to 1918.
Next.
I think like 1918 to 1922.
So the answer is 1914 to 1918. What
Go,
about
Lindsay.
World War II?
Pass.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You have to guess.
In the 1940s.
Okay. Next.
1930s to 40s.
Next.
39 to 45.
Next. Come on. You got
Well,
this.
it's everyone saying the 1940s. Maybe just be like 1960s.
Bruh.
Okay. Next.
40 to 45.
Next.
Somewhere in the 1930s to 1940s.
Should I go? Oh, 1939 to 1945.
42 to 46.
Wow. Wow. Good job, guys. I was listening to all those answers. That was
He's back.
really stunning work.
I'm scared.
We're going to get into some. One of you had specific criticisms for me that we're going to get into here in just a moment. But from what I was listening to, I wanted to just touch on it very quickly. Okay. Same as I. Okay. 10 million for you.
Make it rain, baby. Come on.
Okay. Yeah, you'd probably be lucky to date a McDonald's worker, but
Bop, boom, pow.
and then for you, 350 to 500,000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How much do you make currently?
I've been a housewife, and he made well over $1 million a year.
Okay. So 350K, that's the bare minimum.
You know, it's circumstantial. It's not the bare minimum. I mean, if I meet the love of my life, I'll take a lot less.
Okay.
But, you know, in general, that would be a preference to have someone that has reached a certain financial status that I've already experienced on my own and a certain standard of living that I've become accustomed to, yes.
And when you were making good money, how much were you making?
At the height, probably 70 to 100,000 a month.
Okay, gotcha. But is that, do you have savings or is that all gone?
Well, I had plenty of savings when I met my husband, so I do not have that anymore. That went into our lifestyle, our businesses, and whatnot.
Okay. I mean, you don't have any stocks or like any?
I have crypto and whatnot, XRP. So yes, but we're all battling this through the divorce right now.
Okay, so he's gonna get something in the divorce settlement.
I'm gonna get something out of this. We're splitting things.
Better not have signed a prenup.
We didn't sign a prenup, and when I met him, I didn't think he even had a job when I met him. But he was in cannabis, and it was very successful. And we lived a very comfortable lifestyle. I had 22 carats of diamonds on my finger. So we'll see.
Cannabis is really lucrative out here. I mean, everywhere nowadays.
When the
but-
laws, certain things, they flooded the whole system with a lot of different licenses and gave everyone a permit to grow, and it became very expensive to grow, more so to produce it than to sell it.
Yep. She was also a part of Turning Point.
I didn't make money with Turning Point, but I did sell my MAGA hats. So.
You're a Trumpy?
Does it matter?
No, I was going to say that's hot.
Oh.
I'm gonna come. Oh.
We love a woman who stands in her politics.
I did. My experience at Turning Point was interesting.
You're honestly really cool. Like, aside from all the troll content, you're actually really cool.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
All right. Let me see who else. So 300 or 10 mil, 350 to 500, 80,000 for you, 100,000 for you, 80K for you. All right. Would any of you consider, well, I mean, you say bare minimum. You guys all say minimum. Sounds like you wouldn't settle for less. Maybe we'll get into the salary stuff a little bit later. Let's see here. We're going to just dive in to the criticisms. I apologize, guys, that I step away for a moment. So let's see. Where do we begin? We're going to start. One sec, guys. Oh, really quick. I just wanted to ask, we've had Charlie Kirk on the show. Quick question. How do you guys, I know it happened like, it was about a month ago at this point.
2 days ago?
Do you guys feel like, how do you feel about his assassination, starting with you?
It's terrible that I don't think gun violence should be fought with more gun violence. Wait, like,
What?
he was against, sorry, I'm like so tired.
He was for gun rights.
I got 2 hours of sleep, I'm not gonna lie, before the show.
Bro, I don't know why these fucking, no offense, I'm going to call you, like, you've asked to be on the show. Like, you could have tried to get some sleep before.
I tried. I worked
Instead,
the
you were
shift.
out. Oh, okay. All
I
right.
worked a shift till 5 in the morning.
Oh, you
All right. Well,
Yeah.
your lack of preparation doesn't constitute some obligation for me to relinquish any expectation that you show up to this engagement like coherent.
Right.
Yeah.
I find it so strange when these girls come on the show and they're not prepared to bring any value as a guest. Like, what exactly are you here for? The absolute worst offenders are the ones that come on the podcast and they've never even watched an episode before. Someone tell me, please, how is that even possible?
Okay.
Sorry? Well, I don't think...
Why don't you just answer the question, please?
I don't think
Holy fuck, it's like a child
it should
daycare.
be a
It's not
political
that hard,
debate.
guys.
I do not think it should be a political debate. I don't think a death should be a political debate.
I agree. What do you think about his assassination?
So-
Justified?
Well, again, I don't think it should be a political debate. People make it a political debate online, so
Okay. Do you
I
think
guess
it's
I
justified
choose-
that people were celebrating his death?
no.
Okay. Were you celebrating his death?
I don't think anyone should celebrate any death.
Okay. What do you think?
Obviously, I don't think that it should be celebrated, but for me, it's just kind of like indifferent. Like, yes, it is sad, as any gun violence is.
Indifferent. Okay. Do you think justified, though, the assassination?
No.
What about people who are celebrating? Do you think you can understand why? Or do you abhor that?
I don't think it should be celebrated, but I mean, people are just kind of saying, like, from what I've heard, that like he was for, he said that like, sorry, that like there should be deaths every year at like,
You sure about that? You sure about that?
That's not
He
what he
wasn't-
said.
that's not what he
That's
said.
not what he
No.
said.
He was not for gun violence. He was for the Second Amendment right, which is to bear arms. He was not for going out and senselessly killing people.
Well, yeah, obviously, but
Well, and so consequentially, that would entail that conceivably there could, by granting people the Second Amendment right, a consequence of that, consequentially, there would be deaths. In the same way that we let people drive, but a consequence of that is there's, 50,000 car deaths per year. I don't know if anybody have the exact numbers. There's car deaths a year, injuries all the time, but people can still own cars, people can buy cars, people can drive, right? So that's essentially his argument. What do you think? Quick answers on this if you can.
Oh man. I think it's awful.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I didn't know who Charlie Kirk was. I thought he was an actor who played in SpongeBob musical until I Googled him. And that's kind of it. I was like, damn. But also, I don't think celebrating his death is like, that should be celebrated. But also, I don't agree with gun violence. But also, like, that goes to show that, like, we don't actually have as much freedom of speech as we think we do. Because if we did, then he would still be here.
What do you think?
I think it's a huge loss for our entire generation. He was one of the most brilliant minds to have existed.
You ain't lying.
I thought it was awful.
Horrifying.
I don't agree with it. I think that it's terrible that you get gunned down for what you say.
Hey, at least they kept it respectful. In today's climate, I don't know what to expect when you bring up Charlie Kirk's name around women. Usually all hell breaks loose. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk.
That's what I call a chain reaction.
Manifest my own destiny. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, the perfect recipe. May they remember me, my words will live on. I'm guided by an energy, a flame, hold it close to you. Check out my melodies. It's the media that's been leading you. I'll show you a thing. Misdirection was the message, they don't want you to win.
As much as we all like to rip on men, this is time to take some accountability.